mouse, or that screen phone, you're watching Spread Those Wings.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another edition of Spread Those Wings podcast. I am one of your three co-hosts. Not the Buffalo Wing Butte. Nope. Not the Dry Rub Daddy. Nope. But Captain Cajun himself, Ryan. Joined as always by...
The Dry Rub Daddy. The Captain Cajun. The Wings.
The Wings, yes, they're there.
And I'm the Buffalo Wing Butte, actually, not the Captain Cajun.
No.
We went to
Ebenezer Scrooge. No. Ebenezer Ale House.
Hey. Relax, Tiny Tim.
This is true. Located...
West Seneca.
In West Seneca.
Seneca Street?
I don't know, it was dark.
That's
everywhere.
Very strange parking lot, I must say.
There's a scary place in the back.
Fun fact, when this wonderful tiki bar was on the news, Channel 4, the cameraman was...
His name was also Kyle.
Yeah. He was like, yo, a good place to go? This place. Ebenezer Ale House. So here we are, a couple of years later, almost a year later. More than a year later?
More than a
year later.
And, just as it would always happen on Spread Those Wings, the 7th or 8th option for the day.
Uh-huh.
Pick up your phones, people.
Yeah, pick up your phones. Don't tell me to call you back, to put in an order. Just put the order in when I need it, That's all I'm saying. Makes the most sense to me.
Agreed.
Yeah. So we have flavors here. Which ones are we going first here?
We have an assortment. What kind of barbecue did you get? A porter barbecue, which I would assume is a beer barbecue.
Oh, no.
A Nashville hot. And we're going to do the spicy mango peach, or mango peach spicy.
Peach mango. Yep. Either way, you got me in. Like peach and mango and spicy. Yeah. Sign me up.
Fun fact, they're very cheap, and you get a lot of fucking wings.
They give us quite a few wings.
We're on the right side here?
We're going to go on the right side with these barbecues.
Although the fucking packaging fell apart.
Completely. That's got to be barbecue.
That's definitely the barbecue.
It's got to be.
So the porter barbecue.
Oh my god, dude, look at that, perfect. Look at that from our boys over at Chicken Dip, and that is perfection.
To another episode. Wow. Very thick sauce.
Yeah.
A very different flavor. It's almost like a mild barbecue. Try to go.
I don't know how I feel yet. I might have to go in for another.
Lord knows there's enough.
Which barbecue was this? Was this the porter?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is the porter.
There's only one barbecue, I believe. I'll go. And, I'll tell you right now, I'm a little shocked.
Wow.
That was, had a little bit more crisp than I kind of expected on a barbecue, especially given how long the trip.
Oh, yeah.
It was 30 minutes roughly back here. I'll go with an 8 on the crisp. Amount of meat, I'll go 8.5. Big wing, good wing. Amount of sauce, I'm going to go 7.5. Very goopy consistency, kind of all over the place. Flavor, I'll go 8.5. I liked it. It's not a traditional barbecue. It's not a bad barbecue. And price, I'm pretty sure that it was like $27 for a double wing. But I'm pretty sure you got like 25 wings in that double. Shit. Shit.
Maybe they do it by the pound.
I mean, whatever they do, I'm here for it, and I'm gonna give that a 9. Like, that's a really good price for a solid wing. 83 for me. Captain Cajun?
Sure. The crisp, I will go in 8.5. it held together well with, you know, the barbecue. These almost, I feel like they're not, they look to me so far, I know I'm like kind of going off on a tangent here, but to me they almost look like a smoked wing or like a wing that's like cooked in the oven. Like it doesn't have that like texture or feel of like a regular fried, at least for the barbecues, they don't have the look or the feel of like a regular ass like in the fryer wing. But nonetheless, it was very crispy. I'll give it an 8.5 for the crisp. For the amount of meat, that I am gonna have to go a 7.5. The one I had was pretty damn solid. The one wing that I had was unfortunately a bit over like cooked. It was a bit chewy, which I don't really enjoy. But I'm not gonna completely kill a 7.5. It would probably be in the 8 range had I not had that second wing. But you know that's why we have multiple wings sometimes here. The sauce. This was definitely a different sauce. It was the consistency was very thick. It's not really what I didn't really know what to expect. Kind of reminded me of like the consistency of like a bourbon barbecue. Or I know that we went to, this is when almost one of my first episodes on here. We tried there was a Crown Royal barbecue that we tried from Amherst Ale House. This reminded me almost exactly of that particular sauce. I'm going to go an 8 for the sauce. The flavor, it had definitely a hint of, you know, the, what is this again? One more time? Porter of like the porter. It's definitely not just straight up barbecue. I enjoyed it. I'll go at 8. And then the price, because of the amount of wings, I'll go at 9 for the price because that's just very solid. This is going to be an 82 total.
Dry rub daddy.
So I like this wing. It's got a dark flavor to it because it does have like a porter beer consistency, or not consistency.
Dark porter.
But
It
like
does. It's got that
after
smooth finish of
yeah.
the porter.
But I dig it. I'm gonna go with a 6 on the crisp. I had 2 wings that really weren't that crispy, but we drove a little bit and the boxes here disintegrated.
Yeah. Sure did.
So maybe that hurt a little bit. Meat, I'm gonna go with a 9. I had 2 massive drums. The second one took me a minute to finish. Sauce, I will go with an 8. I think the amount of sauce on there is fine. At first, when you're looking around, it's like, oh, they don't look that saucy. When you pick it up, it's like, oh, okay, it's just the lighting. There's definitely not enough sauce on there for me. Flavor, I'm going to go with an 8. I dig the flavor. It's not a traditional barbecue. It's got some different kind of flavors to it. It pairs well with the blue cheese. And then I'm going to go 10 on the price because you can't really beat that. We got all this food here, and I paid what I would normally pay actually going out to eat at some places for 10 wings. So that's an 82.
Yeah, dude, I'll tell you this much. You walked out, you handed me that, I grabbed the box, like, it's all of them, and like, it had mass, mass to it.
It's like holding a newborn child.
Very, very different blue cheese. I will say that. It's like creamy. It's not bad.
It's warm.
Yeah, it's. I think it's because they put everything in there, and I think a lot of the stuff seeped the heat. But
it's almost like a ranch blue cheese crust.
Right,
it's weird.
Yeah. Like a Parmesan.
I'm pretty sure the left is what we want. The peach, spicy peach mango.
Oh my god! Look at this! Look at this! That's insane.
I know, dude.
I think I have to go without on this. It is like something I've never had before.
Oh yeah.
Better than what I was expecting.
Wow.
It actually pairs well with blue cheese too.
It has a kick, too. You know?
And it's not overpowering.
No.
don't know.
I fuck with that. We're just getting our thoughts together here, people.
Yeah, man, I'm trying to figure that out. I like the amount of sauce, I'll tell you that.
Oh, and there's...
Give me another one.
Yeah, the cellar's not great. What do you want, flat or drum?
Yeah, flat.
I'm going to make your day.
Oh.
Maybe not.
No.
That one's kind of fucking mangled.
Ooh, thank you.
That one's really fucked up.
There's so much meat on these wings, it takes a second to chew it.
Right, yeah.
We're going to relegate. Oh, no. Relegate this to next week.
Like, I think I would go out of my way to eat these. Just
Yes.
because of the size of the wing.
Definitely something different. And the peach mango heat, spicy peach mango, it hangs. There's definitely some kick to it. Gary, do you want to give us a...
Yeah. Definitely something different I've never had before.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely something I'm going to order again if I'm at that place. That's phenomenal. Crisp, I'm still going to go with a 6.5. That's the only thing that's killing it.
That's generous.
Meat, I'm going with a 9.
My lips are burning.
Yeah, it's got some afterkick.
Which might make us all a little concerned given that we have atomic.
Yeah, that's going to be great.
What was I?
Sauce.
Sauce, I'm going to go with an 8. I enjoyed the amount of sauce. It kind of leaked down my hands a little bit. That's the only thing I don't like about it. But
Good Lord.
I like to lick my hands.
You
Flavor?
believe this heathen?
We'll go with a 9 on the flavor. It's got a fruity start and then a hot finish, like our boy with the Betty. So it just pairs perfectly. And the price, I'm gonna go with a 10.
That's hilarious.
It's an 85. Holy fucking
That was
shit.
good. What? Out of left field with those, man. You killed it.
I have to stop what I'm doing. I have to tell him that one right now.
I'll go.
It was met with respect.
Go for it.
No, that was hilarious. The crisp, unfortunately, the crisp is going to get a 5. That was really uncrispy. It's like as soon as I picked it up, I could kind of tell it was going to be like that, but what are you going to do? The amount of meat, though, I'm going to go with 9. Both the drum and the flat that I had were damn near falling off the bone. That's how meaty it was. The amount of sauce, I'll go a solid 8. Now for the flavor. This is where I was kind of like back and forth, but as Hannah Montana once said, you get the best of both worlds. You know?
What a callback.
You know, right? I had like that song stuck in my head. I'm like, no, man, it's not Hillary Duff, is it? I
I've
to
had
look it
the
up
cult
when
of
you were...
personality stuck in my head since you were
Of course, dude.
I was like,
yeah.
and I'm not a CM Punk fan.
No,
just
it's just a banger of
I know.
a song, dude. You get the mango, you get the peach, and there's a real nice kick at the end. That sure, it's still there. Like if my lips are burning, but it's really really good. It's like not sometimes with like honey barbecues or a sweeter type of hot. It's really intense on the fruity flavors, but this wasn't. It wasn't like overpowering. I'm going 9.5 for the flavor and 10 for the price. That was very good. And that's
I think I'm
going
going
to
to miss...
be.
I think it might be good, actually.
I think because I gave a 5 for the crisp.
Yeah, that's got to be it.
It's going to be an 83. Crisp up your wings, and this will be in the 90s due to the flavor.
I mean, to be fair, it could also be from the travel.
Sure, right, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to bullshit it, though. It's the same. It's a 5.5 on the crisp. Amount of meat, I will go 8.5. They're all big wings. Amount of sauce, I'm going to go 9.5. That's everything I wanted more. There's an ample amount at the bottom.
Good word.
And it hugs the wing nicely, but if you do decide you want more, you can add more. Flavor, I'm going to go 8.5. I wanted a little bit more fruit to the wing flavor, I guess. but the heat is delivered as planned.
Makes me nervous.
I enjoyed it for sure. I'm gonna go 9.5 for the next way or for the price as well. I'll go with 83 also.
Yeah.
They're definitely gonna make a run unless the wheels fall off. But what is deemed as a Nashville Hot is the last one on this episode.
Let's do it.
Wow. All right, so that's on the left-hand side?
Yes.
Is this going to be like sucking Jason Aldean's dick?
I don't think so.
What?
You know, for
Try that in a small town.
Let's see what you did there.
Is this one right here? Nashville?
Yeah.
Nashville hot chicken, like, in most places, are pretty good.
Right?
I need more kick.
Like, I think they kind of missed the mark here.
I feel like I just need more, period. You know?
You need what?
Huh?
This one's like sweeter than I was
I'm
expecting.
not getting too much of anything here. I mean, of course there is flavor. It's not plain, but
I think it falls into your category, Ryan. Flavorful but false advertisement.
but like going from
I wouldn't know that's a Nashville hot.
going from what we just had to this is kind of like what the fuck. Humbly, of course, you know.
Because Nashville hots are usually
Delicious.
delicious, but like
Spicy.
hot, yeah.
I mean,
It's very distinct, and this is not really what.
that is barbecue. This one.
I'll go. The crisp, this one's crispier, which is weird. I had 2 crispier wings. I'm gonna go with an 8 on the crisp. I crunched them, so it's pretty good. Meat, I will go with an 8.5. They were just a little bit smaller, not a big deal. Sauce, I'm gonna go with a 7. I think this needs to have more sauce on it.
Yeah.
Flavor, probably a 5.5. It's not bad, but like
It's not what you want.
it's not what you want to order. Almost no heat to it. Price, I'm just gonna keep it at a 10 because it's just you're getting your bang for your buck. You're filling yourself up. It's a 78.
Ryan?
Man, the crisp, it did actually go up, oddly enough. I'll go with 7.5 for the crisp. The amount of meat, that was a big enough wing that I had there. That'll go at 8. The sauce, I expected it to be more of like a. This is more like the barbecue than it was with the other one. I expected it to be like an actual like a medium type of sauce because when I think of like Nashville hot, there's a distinct sauce texture and sauce that comes with it. Then it's just not that I'm gonna compare it to like a regular Nashville hot because it may vary.
But also you kind of have to.
But you have to, right? I'm gonna go with 7, and then the flavor. This ain't Chief. I'd probably go like a 5.5, unfortunately, for the flavor. Like there is flavor there, but it's gotta be better. And I'll go an 8 for the price, just because I'm probably not going to pay for that again. And unfortunately, it's gonna be a 72 total.
Still not bad.
No, it's not bad, but just
It's damning. Listen. They need.
Oh no.
They get a higher grade if
No.
they renamed it. Just call it the Nashville Knot.
It almost had like a.
It has the
molasses
spices
flavor.
that you get out of Nashville
Yep.
Hot, like spices as in like every other thing besides the spice heat. I got the base flavor of the Nashville Hot. There was never that kick that you're waiting on. I will agree with the boys here. The crisp definitely took a big jump. I'm gonna go 8.5 on that.
I just couldn't eat that celery. It was.
Yeah, that's most of them.
rubbery.
Meat is an 8. Still big wings.
Like, oh no.
Yeah.
Amount of sauce / dry rub / whatever this is, it's a 7. Like, I think that they definitely need to increase that as well. Flavor is also 7. Like, it's got bits and pieces of a Nashville hot, but it doesn't have the hot of a Nashville hot. And I'll give them the solid here. I'll give them the 9.5 again on price. Like, all their wings are very good price for how much you're getting.
Yeah.
It's going to be an 80 for me. Captain Cajun?
I'm curious to see what happens next week, with these other interesting flavors that we
You're
got here.
spoiling the surprise. We didn't even tell them we're coming back.
Yeah, we're back, already. And welcome, everybody, to Spread Those Out. We didn't crack!
We're just gonna have one really long episode.
Did you ever just have a wing and a
crunch?
What I say? I didn't say that.
Make sure you follow your boy, me, Piz243 on all social media platforms. Make sure that you check out our homie over at Chicken Dippin'. Kyle Kruger, absolutely killing the game. And for you locals out there, go to TC Wheelers. They're one of the only Buffalo restaurants, actually. Probably
I think it is the only currently.
That have these wonderful chicken dippins. Tell them we sent you. We're good people. Also, it is the winter, but that doesn't stop our wonderful sponsor at Nikki to Two Scoops,
although he is taking a break
in January.
Well deserved.
Yeah, well deserved. The guy, he's killing the game. And you get pies there, which is
the pies?
Yeah. I think the woman's name is like the Pie Princess or something like that, which is just brilliant.
Did I tell you? I told Kyle. I took my girlfriend last week, and I gave into my, what do you call it, like the intrusive thoughts.
Oh,
you shoved her face in the ice cream.
Yeah. She wanted some of my ice cream. There was just whipped cream on it, and then she went to go do it, and I just was like, I have to do this. Got it all over her face.
Did she laugh?
Yeah, but she was pissed.
Okay. You son of a bitch. I got this off my nose.
It was worth it, kind of.
Yeah, I think that's all I got this week.
Dry rub?
TikiTribeTVPro.squarespace.com. That's where all of our podcasts are at. Mm-hmm. All of our 198 episodes so far. Next week will be 199, and then the following week will be the good old 200.
Woohoo!
Can you believe it?
Do you believe in miracles? That's it for me. Now do you believe?
Shout out Jeanette at the Therapy Sessions Buffalo. I know we didn't say her yet. We definitely discussed Kyle with chicken dipping.
Yep.
He helps our blue cheese intake because you don't miss any blue cheese with this.
Sure don't.
Shout out Nikki Two Scoops, already listed.
Angel Wing Sauce.
Angel Wing Sauce, AWS. Shout out each and every one of you people.
You people.
Sure. You people. And the OG Jolie.
The OG Jolie.
Puppy?
The OG.
No, not you, Poppy. Gross, Logan Paul's on. But that'll do it.
Jack Bates.
Yeah, shout out the master, Jack Bates. Because, sorry, Jack, I really want to get to these next wings. So until next time, guys, Gary, you keep on spreading those wings. We're gonna spread your legs.
Essentially.
Peace out.